water, farther and farther away from those sneakers, to the deepest parts of the surrounding woods, to the abandoned factories up and down the river, to hunters' cabins and tool sheds, under porches, and inside our house, all through the dank, dirty basement Pop wanted to turn into a TV room one day. Then back to the water again, where it fizzles. Soon, summer is gone, too. Fall comes, and I start the 4th grade, life snapping back to its normal ways, as if I don't have a missing dad and a mom who's afraid to let me leave the house but also forgets to feed me. At school, we read The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. I am the tallest and the smartest one in my class. I am also the only black person at school, and now that Pop is gone, the only black person in the whole town. The kids call my dad Nigger Jim because he's black, he's somewhere in a river, and he has no shoes. Mrs. Durkin hands out detentions, hugs me, and pulls her long fingernails through my knotted curls, saying, "Kids can be so cruel, but if you just ignore them, they'll leave you alone." I cry into her chest because she's so nice and so wrong. And I wish I didn't know this with such certainty. Pop stays gone. Gone. Hangs in the air without landing, and after time, a summer, a fall, a summer, gives permission to fill in gaps with meanness and nonsense. Like, Pop was murdered by a racist serial killer who scalped him and used his afro as a dust mop. Or he went for a swim and was pulled out to sea by a water Sasquatch. Or he faked his own death and is off somewhere with stolen money, a new life, and a new white wife. Years pass, and the story turns one last time. Now Ma and me are the beasts. We hitchhike through town, seducing men, robbing them, and jumping out of moving cars. We wander along the banks of the river at night, looking for some secret thing my father buried before he took off. When the fireflies are so thick they look like mini lanterns, and a stray pulse catches a passing car, they say that's us, Diamond and Ma, up to their old tricks, out with their flashlights, digging for treasure. I don't hear this dumb shit until I am long gone from that place. Back to us three. Before I am a river beast, before the kids hold their breath as they pass my house, before I lose my name altogether, before all of this, I am a small brown girl in the backseat of a VW Bug, watching the pavement flash through the rust holes in the car floor like it's TV. Ma and Pop are in the front. "Cut that out," Ma says without turning around, as I toss things through the holes experimentally. A smooth stone from the river, a penny, a broken Happy Meal toy. They clack against the bottom of the car. We are on one of our Sunday 2 days after payday full tank of gas drives, a family luxury. I lift my head to catch the side of the road action flying by. Farm stands and yard sales, wood piles and jerry-rigged rabbit coops, dumb dogs tied to trees, choking themselves trying to nip at our tires. "What if we just keep going and never come back?" Pop asks us. "What about my toys?" I say after some thinking. "Come on now. We can always get more toys," he says, winking at me in the rearview mirror. "We can't leave my mother alone in this town," Ma says. She's not in on the joke. "We can always get another mother," Pop says. I can't see Ma's face, but when Pop reaches out to touch her cheek, she swats his hand away.